Hey guys. Okay, we're gonna go over this board. We've done this before, but let's make a little bit more clarity for this. And typically this is where you're gonna find our focuses. Okay, you'll notice right at the top there, from March 26th to May 6th. Obviously those dates are gonna change every 6 weeks and you'll see a nice shift. We'll typically have a main, a secondary focus, and then another focus. Sometimes this will be a gymnastic focus. But again, in this case, we're focusing on the deadlift, some dumbbell overhead press, and some rowing, okay? So it's a good little reminder of what you guys need to focus on when you come in here on Sunday, what you guys want to do when you do decide to start cherry picking those workouts, which is all right as long as you have a plan, not just picking the stuff that you want to do. So keep that in mind. This is going to help you center what you should be taking your time doing during the course of that 6 weeks. If you look over to the right side, you'll notice the mobility class has a few focuses. In this case, working on some thoracic mobility, mobilization of the upper back, working through some shoulder flexion, okay, as well as some rotation as we typically do. Hip flexion, which is again closing the hip in a manner of different matters, and then rotating the hip as well. And then I do have a breathing focus that will start to shift with every cycle as well. So keep that in mind. What I'm going to be working on Wednesdays and Sundays with you guys in that class will also help complement what we're doing in our programming, our regular programming as well. Other than that, just a nice little reminder of some general warm-up, okay? What you guys really want to be spending your time doing before the start of any class or before the start of any personal training session. You guys do want to increase your core temperature, okay? Just get things moving, skipping, running, rowing, simple, non-technical tasks that kind of bring the blood flowing to all those tissues, okay? Some controlled joint circles, I put that there as it's just a smart idea to make sure that each and every one of these joints is doing what they were designed to do, okay? It's a very base thing and you can still manage to chit-chat to all your buddies while you do this. Addressing your mobility deficits. This is the type of stuff that your coach maybe has given you, your physiotherapist has given you, your RMT, our lovely CJ, has given you. These are things that are much more specific to getting your body working the way it needs to before we do the other general training, okay? Practicing your movement. Really good idea. You know, you got a few extra minutes, you've gone through all of your stuff, you're a real keener and you get here super early. Just take that time to practice your movement, okay? If you're not really sure what that means, well, look at what we might be doing for the day on the board or have a look at some of the accessory work that we'll be running through. The accessory stuff we put up there, this will also rotate as well. This is where we're going to think about getting the work in at the end of the class. You can actually start doing this stuff as a little bit of preparatory work. So all those little wristy drills, those band pull down, all these things that accessorize and build the things that you need to complement the training. Take a look at this. Of course, if you have any other questions or you want to get a little bit more of this specific work in, talk to your coach. But take a look at the board just in case you come here right after your vacation, you have no idea what's going on.